Welcome here to MediaCom Channel 22 and ColumbiaCougars.com as we are into another edition of the Cougar Coaches Show. With us, our guest is head coach Mike Davis. Welcome.
Hey Cosmo, how's it going?
I'm doing just fine. The Lady Cougars head basketball coach into the stretch run here in conference play. You start getting into the part of the schedule where you're starting to play the other opponents here the second time through the run. I know the winning streak just was snapped by a loss on the road at Park. Let's start with the positive side and go back to that winning streak a little bit. Quite a run for your ladies with those 4 big wins in a row.
Well, you know, this team has started to play better. And when I say that, I think really understand what we have to do each and every game. But it's one thing to understand it. It's another thing, sure, you know, to do it. And they've brought really, really good energy, have played within themselves and understood what we needed to do. And it was really a good streak for us. This past Saturday, hey, we didn't shoot the ball well. And when you shoot 23%, all the other stuff kind of falls by the wayside, and that was really the kicker to it.
In defense too, the margin of 22 points, they went on quite a run at the end. I think 18-4 run at the end of the game, and it made it a little uglier than it probably was on paper. But
there was a timeout with 8 minutes left, and I want to say it was either a 10 or 11 point game at that time. And you know, our goal was to get it to 5 with 5 minutes. We were going to call another timeout, right, and then we try to make the run. And we had to take a few chances right there. And when you do that, it either really works or it really doesn't work. And that's kind of what happened.
And again, that's the life in conference play, whether it's Columbia College and Park or the NBA. You know, inside that rivalry where you've already played them once, now you're in their building. And they make that run on you at that point. Heather English, another fantastic stride. I mean, it seems like every time you turn around, she's scoring 16, 17, 18 points.
She has really, since Christmas, played at a high level for us, both ends of the court. You know, I think in the past we always kind of saw the ability that she had on the offensive end, but doing a much better job defensively. Rebounding-wise, I think she had a double-double up at Park the other day, maybe 18 and 10, something like that. So we are really seeing her develop and grow as a player, and we need that. You know, if she's not at that level, we're a real medium ball club right now. So she's doing a good job. All of our girls are, and again, we took a little bit of a step backwards. But, you know, with this group right now, it's okay, that's water under the bridge, and now we regroup and refocus, and let's get back tuned in.
Take us through a weekend of that where you go up and you have the tough loss at Park. What is the rest of that weekend into the week as you get ready for a game? You don't have a game until the Thursday night of that week, when normally you might play on Tuesday or whatever the case may be. But what is the from the coaching side of things, or the schedule, if you will, for the players?
Well, I mean, I'll just give you our week, and our weeks are all the same right now because we're on a Thursday, Saturday conference schedule. But normally the game ends on Saturday. We take Sunday off. Monday is a light day as far as them shooting on their own. We come in and we watch film, some from the game we just played, some from our next opponent, and we get a really good lift in. Tuesday night, we go 6 p.m. practice. We have a group of guys that come in. We'll go for about 2 hours tonight. We'll work for about 30 minutes on our own. Then we have them for about an hour and a half where we're scrimmaging different situations, some half court, some full court, some just specific things we want to work on. Wednesdays is about an hour-long practice. We go in the afternoon where we go over specific things for the Thursday game. We'll watch some more film on them, get a lift in. We play Thursday. Friday is a duplicate to Wednesday. We go over the next team, hour-long practice, get a lift in, and then get ready for our Saturday. And then Saturday mornings, it's kind of fun right now. You know, the afternoon games really take up an entire day, though,
right,
because we actually meet here at 8 a.m. Saturday morning. We all eat a bite together. Then we have a shoot around at 9 a.m. and whether we're at home or whether we're getting ready to leave, we go on the road, then we do that after that. But it's a pretty set schedule right now with this, and I think it's one our girls have become pretty accustomed to, and it's a great comfort zone for them.
And that helps too. I mean, it's regimented. Obviously, they're still fitting in classes and schoolwork and homework, and that stretch run, not only is it for conference play, but it's also a stretch run towards the end of the semester as well. When we come back, we'll talk about that upcoming game against Stevens in the AMC Conference, as well as the next upcoming matchups for Columbia College, and quite a milestone reached by one of the Lady Cougars. We'll talk about Christy Wilkerson in her honor in just a few moments on the Cougar Coaches Show on MediaCom Channel 22.